Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to teach you about Git configuration. In short, Git config. So when you first want to start using Git, there are some settings that you must add to your terminal, which will help you to use Git. These settings are only done once after you've installed Git in your machine. So let's get started. Thank you and welcome. So as always guys, I've created an article on how to configure Git. So I'll be guiding you through this in the video. So the first process is configure username, editor, branch settings, and credential help. So let's open our terminal. I'm using Windows, so I'll be using PowerShell. Let me use CMD. So open command prompt, and the first command is git config -global user .name, then in the quote add your username, your GitHub username. So in my case it's code. Press enter. Then the next command is git config -global user.email. Email is one word, so you can ignore the quotes and just type it. So in my case it's 5895.2020 at students ku.ac. So in this case use the email you used to create your GitHub account. In my case I used this email address. That's what I'll key in. Press enter. So now we're done with the first part, user.name and user.email. The next part is code editor. So we configure the code editor using core.editor. So that's what I'll be doing. So let me just press the arrow, then delete these ones. So I want Visual Studio Code to be my main code editor. So in this case I'll write core.editor. Then in quotes I'll type code. That one will set Visual Studio Code as my main code editor, but I can pass some other parameters here, --wait, so that when I open Visual Studio Code, the terminal will wait until I close the Visual Studio Code, then cancel the command or terminate the command. Okay, we'll see it in an example. So press enter. So if you want to view the changes that we've already made, you can type git config -- global -e. We'll open the code editor and wait for it. So you can see it's waiting for the editor to close the file. Now that is because of this wait I passed here. So it's trying to find Visual Studio Code. As you can see, we have the code, the user, and the credentials. Okay. When I close the Visual Studio Code, the terminal terminates the command. So the next command is git config --global, then credential helper, then in quotes type store. So basically what this command does is it stores your GitHub credentials so that you won't have to be entering them every time you run a command like git clone or git push to GitHub. It handles your credentials and stores them permanently on your computer so that you can type any command without getting asked for your password. Click enter. So basically those were the main commands, as you can see. You can add one more command. This one is used to set your main branch. So most people use main as their main branch, as their default branch. So you can set our default branch as main also. So let me just copy it and paste it in my terminal. So git config --global init.default branch is equal to, currently my default branch is master, but most people use main, so that's what I'm going to set as my default branch, main. Then let's enter. Now if we open again Visual Studio Code settings, our settings in Visual Studio Code, this is what we'll see. So core, we have editor, code, wait, user name this, email that, credential helper, store, init, default branch main. So that's basically the minimum settings you need for you to run Git on your machine. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.